Today on The Fly, we are doing a cocktail from New York City bartender Brian Tash called a snow cone. And as you can see, it's pretty blue. Friend.
Nom nom.
Hungry. My name is Leandro Dimonriva. This is The Educated Barfly. Here for the second time. Let's get into making the cocktail. Today's cocktail is technically a winter cocktail, but I couldn't help myself. I had to make it. I'm sure that it's gonna be nice and refreshing anyway. It comes from a bartender that I admire a lot, and so I just really had to make it. I looked at it, it looked amazing on the page. I read a little bit about it, and I was like, I gotta do it. So today, we're doing it. Behold the snow cone. Well, what will be the snow cone soon. The first thing we're gonna do is get ourselves some lemon juice. 3/4 ounce of lemon juice. 3/4 ounce of Creme de Cacao. We're using the Mary Brizard, which is the very same brand that Mr. Brian Tash used, but you don't have to use it if you don't want to. Just make sure it's clear and not the dark kind. And we're gonna do, if we can get the cap off, that is, 1/2 ounce of blue Curacao. I don't know, this cap is having problems, dude.
It's too sugary.
Yeah. All right, well, I don't know. We're gonna have to figure something out. 1/2 ounce of Cocchi Americano. 2 dashes of Angostura bitters. 1/4 ounce of cinnamon syrup. And then last but not least, 1.5 ounces of London dry gin. We are using City of London gin today. Ooh, it's gonna be a blue cocktail. Pardon me while I make a mess. All right, here we go. Put a nice whip shake. All right, we're gonna be using a Pilsner glass for this one. It's gonna be nice and tall. I think well, people call this a Weizen glass, and they say, oh, it's a Weizen glass. It's actually, though, it's a Libby glass, and it's called their Pilsner glass is what they call it. Either way, hopefully it's not too voluminous. This is the first time I'm making this cocktail, so bear with me, guys. I'm gonna, ooh, that's nice. Yeah, that's gonna be nice. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna add our pebble. And then what Mr. Tash did here, he added in some pebble like so, and he gave it the old Queen's Park swizzle treatment. We have a little Peychaud's bitters here, and we're just gonna top it up with Peychaud's like so. Kind of a lot of bitters, but that's all right. It's all right. We want it to temper the sweetness. I mean, honestly, I kind of want this to have kind of a more shaved ice look, which I could have done, but I didn't. That looks fantastic and incredible. Look at that. Look at that, Marius. It's a thing of beauty. All right, let's give it a taste, shall we? Now, I'm not really gonna be able to taste it with the bitters because, well, because I don't want to ruin it for the thumbnail, but let's just take this taste this cocktail real quick. Oh man, the balance of that is fantastic. So this cocktail has a really nice balance to it. It is basically the mashup between a Corpse Reviver #2 and a 20th Century. So you've got those like nice chocolate notes, it's nice and bright, you get all that lemon coming right through. Curacao gives it a nice little kind of dry sweetness to it. Nothing is lost at all. What's really nice is the interplay between the chocolate liqueur, the Creme de Cacao, and the Cocchi Americano, which has all of that nice, vibrant kind of lemoniness to it, but then it also has all of those botanicals, and it has that nice kind of fortified wine flavor that gives it a little bit more oomph. It gives a little bit more, it's hard to describe. It's like, it gives a little bit more acid to it, but in a really nice and kind of mellowing way. Nothing is overwhelming. It's a really, really brilliantly balanced cocktail. This cocktail was created by a New York City bartender named Brian Tash, who created it for his bar Pouring Ribbons. They were doing a New York City 1983 winter menu when he did this. He did a brilliant, brilliant job. If you don't know what Pouring Ribbons is, it's helmed by Joaquin Simo. Joaquin Simo is a Deaf and Company alumni who went on to create many different bar programs, and then on top of that has a consultancy. He's a very sweet and talented guy. A lot of modern classics came from this fellow. And Brian Tash worked under him at Pouring Ribbons and made this fantastic freaking cocktail. So go make this cocktail. Speaking about Brian Tash, he has a brilliant blog called Corpse Revived that you guys should all go check out. He does these amazing deep dives into cocktails, respecking them. His articles are amazing. He's gonna be posting some stuff on our website because we were very, very lucky that he said yes. He's a brilliant writer. You guys should go check that website out. So that's it for this week's episode. I hope we helped you make your cocktail dreams come true. This place exists to help you guys drink a little bit better and so that we can inspire each other. So I hope you take some of the inspiration you found into your week and do something really creative with it. The first thing that I gotta do while wrapping this up though is thank our patrons and YouTube members. You guys are the ones that make this channel possible. You guys, seriously, from the bottom of my heart, we make this and we are enabled to make it because you guys support us and we really appreciate it. If you like this episode, just hit like, hit subscribe, check our website out, theeducatedbarfly.com for articles, merch, our virtual bottle program. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's all we got to plug. If you know what? Maybe you guys should become a patron or a YouTube member and then you guys can get the thank you at the end of the video as well. And I guess that's it. So Leandro, be out.
And watch our shorts.
Oh yeah, and watch our shorts. You love to do it. Every time I wrap it up and I'm like, done. And I do like a done move. Like this is my done move, or I do like a done move. Then you just come in with like another comment.
But you know why?
Why?
It's just so hard to get in there.
But there's just too many things to plug, man. I can't put it all in. And
but anyway,
I'm doing the wrap. You shouldn't be trying to insert yourself in the wrap up. Should you?
We just watch our shorts. They're so short. Watch them 10 times, 20 times. I don't know. Just
watch them a million
over
times.
Yeah.
Just we need like 2.6 million views on every short we do because they're very interesting, and we think that.